This reading will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini signs. So let's get to it. Thank you everyone for being here, especially those who are able to catch me live. I appreciate the love. All right, guys. So let's see what is going on for the sign of Gemini. All right. So what is going on for the sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy around the sign of Gemini right now? Okay, let me just tilt this down a bit, guys. What is going on for the sign of Gemini? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. So what is the energy around you guys right now? What is going on for Gemini? And guys, I will be doing Cancer and Aries after this if you want to tune in. It was the last, you guys were the last 3 signs for this set of readings I have. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Blast from the past much? Maybe someone comes back from the past. Okay. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. All right. Let's get 3 more cards here. This is an interesting mix of cards. We have the 2 of Cups. So maybe a soulmate from the past comes back in, whether this is someone that you guys have been with or someone from a past life, okay? With the Hierophant, this looks good, guys. This looks really good. We have the King of Wands in the reverse, and we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, okay? The energy that we have here is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. What is this followed by? We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Sun card, and we have the 9 of Cups. So there's something, there might be some sort of fallout, guys, that does make you very unhappy initially. But then you realize, holy shit, a blessing just shoots into your life, and you guys are very, very happy with this new direction that you take, okay? So for some of you, this can definitely be a soulmate energy from the past. Now, we have the Hierophant next to the King of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse. So I know this is just the energy. You know, I like to just spend a minute or two to kind of feel out what's going on. But I need to pull more cards on this because it's like very good on one side and then very hectic on the other. So we want to get that down packed, all right? So why is this Hierophant here? We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So some sort of secret comes out, but it was supposed to. Okay? Something that causes you to have to be patient. Something that you probably didn't expect to come your way. We have the Strength card in the reverse. We have the Temperance card in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles. This is something that really causes you guys to leave something out of your life. It's like you look at something and it's like, look, this was way too much of a burden and I don't want to hold on to this burden. So it's like there was something you were supposed to go through that was depleting, that did cause you to kind of have a fallout with something. And with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you know, most likely things didn't go in the way that you expected it to. So let me pull more cards on this 2 of Cups and this 8 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Devil card. Okay. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically. 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So what this is, guys, is that I feel like this was a karmic soulmate. Now, with soulmates, a lot of people, if you're not really into astrology or spirituality, you're going to think you just have one. No, you have dozens upon dozens, okay? A soulmate can be a family member. A soulmate could be a friend. A soulmate could be a lover, okay? So there is some sort of soulmate that comes back into your life, but this is a karmic one. This is one that was meant to come in to teach you a lesson, not one that was meant to stay around. But they want to come back around. And you know in your mind that if you let them back in, you might as well just go straight to hell because that's where they live, okay? So there's something we want to be careful with here, Gemini, okay? So let's get into the past, present, and future, guys. What is going on for the sign of Gemini? Past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. What is going on here? Okay. Let's get 4 more cards here. All right. Your cards are jumping today, Gemini. Let's get 1 more card here. Okay. All right, my loves. So the energy that we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. So that's life taking a turn in a way that is very positive for you. Something very good coming in. That's you feeling like you won the lottery on life. Maybe some of you actually win the lottery. Tip jars in the description. But here, guys, something incredible happens, okay? And it could be because you're leaving something in the past, or something in the past comes back to you. But I know in the energy, I kept saying that something comes back to you. For some of you specifically, what this is going to be is someone that is trying to get back with you, but then you hear that they probably have someone else. Okay, so you're just like, what the fuck? Why did you even call me? You know, so it could be that sort of energy, but it's something very chaotic. It's something where a person's not being honest, and it could be something that you've lost sleep over. Okay, but we don't want to lose sleep no more. So let's see what all of this means, all right? Let's start with your past. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the World card in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for your past. So there's something that you're building. It could be in business, it could be someone that you really just see eye to eye with, but there's something that you're not over. And whatever it is that you guys aren't over, you were probably dealing with it in your life for quite a while, okay? Why is this 3 of Pentacles here? We have the 4 of Swords. Let's get 1 more card. And we have the Lovers card. So you're building something, and it could be that you're building a love situation, one that helped you to dodge a bullet, especially if you were coming out of something very dramatic, something where there was a lot of jealousy, something where someone was trying to key your car and shit. But you could have been building something, you know, in a romantic sense, or something that you were strongly tied to. But that doesn't mean that it got your mind completely off of the past. So there's something that was still on your mind. There's something that you guys weren't over completely. Okay, so let's talk about what this is for your past. Why is this World card in the reverse? We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You're not over it, but it also doesn't make you happy. Or maybe you're unhappy because you're not over it. Page of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, this could be something that you ended where there's no communication. Or for others of you, you ended it because you know someone couldn't be trusted. All right? You couldn't trust someone. Maybe they felt they couldn't trust you. But I just feel a lot of instability, a lot of untrustworthy energy. And what your soul wanted you to do with this thing in the past is to protect yourself at all costs. Okay? And the way that you guys protected yourself, Gemini, with you coming out as the Queen of Swords in the reverse, it could seem like you're being very harsh because the Queen of Swords in the reverse, she can get a little crazy, I'm not going to lie. So she could be someone who's prone to self-sabotage. But she could also be someone that's been fucked with for so long in the same situation that it's like you cut it off abruptly and everyone's like, whoa, 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 you didn't have to talk like that to that person. And it's like, no. If you know what they would have put me through for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you would understand why I had to act accordingly. Okay? I'm not letting it go. Longevity doesn't mean you own me. Okay? So So why is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Tower card reversed. So you dodge a bullet by letting this thing go. And you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So you might not be over 100%, but you're still dodging a lot of bullets. You lost complete faith in someone or in something. Okay? It was hard to move away, but it's like, look, I tried everything that I could. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't have to leave the the situation behind, saying, oh, maybe if I did this, things would have been better. Or maybe if I had just, did this at the house one day, things would have been better. It's like, no, you did all those things, and it still didn't work out. Willow, no. My dog, she is so smart. She knows there's things that she is not allowed to do, but the second I get on camera, she knows, I'm going to be on camera for a certain amount of time, so she tries to do all those things. Oh, my goodness. Maybe that's what you guys are dealing with. Someone that tries to do things that they shouldn't be doing when you're not looking. All right. So, present moment. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay? So, for some of you, maybe it's a fire sign specifically that you're walking away from, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But what I could say about this is that the worst that could have happened in the situation has happened. And it's just like, okay, I got to leave this behind. I got to walk away. Willow, what are you doing? Huh? I don't trust you right now. All right, so why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You no longer want to waste your time with this. You see what it brings you. It's not worth it. All right? And you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So it could be someone that was they moved funny. They were very manipulative. They lied a lot. And keep in mind, guys, this could be vice versa. So maybe someone's feeling this way towards you. So it's just a very manipulative sort of energy. It's someone you can't trust. Or for some of you, this could be you or somebody else very emotional about something. But you're still looking at it as a waste of time. Okay? Eight of Cups, this is your center card. This is what all these cards tap into and what they tie into. So your main focus is going to be something that you guys are leaving behind. Willow, I'm going to give you a banana if you behave, okay? A little piece. All right, Eight of Cups. Do you want to say hi to Gemini? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to ducks? No? You don't want to say hi? You don't want to? I'm sorry, guys. I'm teaching her not to be on the couch anymore. She's really, really upset with me. I'm sorry, baby. I promise I still love you. All right, so we have the Moon card in the reverse. So you guys have clarity. It's like, it's not that this is something that's happening, and you're like blindly making decisions. It's like, no, you saw a truth that you needed to see. You saw the fact that something was blocking blessings for you. And we're not about that life. Willow, come back here. We're not about that life. So even if you feel like you lost a lot, or, maybe this situation was going to make you lose a lot, you're just moving away. You don't want this blockage anymore. And guys, whatever this was, it's something that you felt was just way too forced. It wasn't something that was coming naturally. Okay, it's something where you feel like you had to bend over backwards, you had to jump through hoops. It wasn't you, so you're just not willing to accept it in your life anymore. You just don't want conflict. That's the main thing. You just don't want to fight. All right, so the last card that we have for the present moment is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. Okay, but let's see why this is here. Star card in the reverse. So maybe you lose faith in a fire sign specifically. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You guys let something go, and I think that this is something where there may have been passion at some point, or maybe you still feel passion, but it also brings a lot of anger, whether someone's angry with you or you're angry with them. Excuse me. I see a lot of anger, see a lot of jealousy, I see a lot of hostility, and you don't want to fight no more. You're not willing to show up to battle anymore. You're just done. You're leaving the knives at home. Okay, well, we're not doing this. But yeah, something definitely could have made you very angry at this time. All right. So again, I have to let this go because I don't want to fight. And because you're not fighting, boom, something that makes you extremely happy comes in. But you have to be true to yourself and not force anything at this time. Okay. All right, guys. Now moving forward into the future, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords. So you guys release the burden. You see it again exactly for what it is. And you're able to move forward. You know, your head is still up. You're still, you know, able to get through your day. You're still showing up. And not only that, excuse me, but you're taking a much more logical approach to things, okay? It's so funny, guys, because I have like these huge windows in front of me and they're completely open. And there's a family having a barbecue and they're watching me do this. So if they ask me what I'm doing, I'm going to say I have an OnlyFans that gives relationship advice, okay? And let's see if they try to find me on it. All right, so looking at the future, the first card, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So you're releasing that burden. We have the Temperance card. And the Emperor in the reverse, okay? So there's a few things that could be happening here. You're looking at this, like, first off, you're at peace. Your soul is at peace. Even if you feel like the need to cry or be upset, this is Cancer season, guys. Brace yourselves, okay? But even if you guys are feeling upset about something, your soul is at ease, okay? Your soul is at ease. But you could be looking at a situation and saying, look, that person was wearing a mask. That person was not being honest, okay? So you see them as that. Or you're looking at yourself in the mirror and it's like, how the fuck did I get to this? You know, this isn't who I truly am. This is not what I truly want. This isn't serving my greater good. Okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Because I have my AC blasting. I have my fan blasting because it was too hot. It was way too hot in New York today. Okay? So the next card we have is the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Why is this here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys put in that work. You see exactly what it is that you want. And Gemini, you get to a place where it's just like, you're not going to fuck with me anymore. That's your demeanor here. Okay? So it's not that you want to go out and lash at anybody. But if they cross you, they're going to get the wrath of the Gemini. Okay? So you guys are in a place where you become so overprotective that there's a wall that people just can't break down unless you want that person to break it down. Okay? But there's just something, maybe some of you, could have been in work, or maybe this was with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there could have been a third-party situation here, something that was just out of your control. Okay? So you're falling out. Lastly, we have the Knight of Swords. All right? So you guys are on your horse in your knight in shining armor. 6 of Pentacles, you're balanced. You go towards a life that's like an equal give and take. You're not giving too much. You're getting just what you need. Okay? Willow, come here. You can't lay on my bed, baby. I know it's the best spot in this house. All right, and we have the King of Cups. So for some of you, maybe there is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio around you, or you guys just finding a strong sense of peace, okay? Because when we see water, that's healing, that's being at peace, that's being emotionally balanced, okay? Now, you have the High Priestess in the reverse, followed by the Devil card in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse. So there's something, guys, that I feel was very, very depleting to you. There could have even been an energy of someone around you that felt very entitled to you, okay? Because 9 of Pentacles in reverse can be great entitlement. I think that there's something that you question. Maybe you try to turn a blind eye to it. Maybe you try to ignore the red flags, and it's just like, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it is. And deep down, your heart and soul is saying, Gemini, we got to stay away from this shit, all right? So you guys stay away from that. And again, King of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right? So for most people, it's going to be that you harshly cut something off. But for others, and guys, I need to put this out there because this is a general reading and I want you guys to be aware of all possibilities. Another thing that this Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the reverse could talk about is abuse. Mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally. All right? If someone is getting you to the point that you want to punch them in their throat, just walk away. If someone's about to punch you in their throat, call all your cousins. No, I'm kidding. But don't get yourself involved with any of that. All right? Keep yourself out of any of the bullshit. Life is not supposed to be that dramatic. Okay? So if it's anything like that, please keep yourself safe. Don't stay in that shit. All right? We all deserve better than that. All right? Okay, so let's get some advice. How should you guys move forward with all of this? If this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate. Thank you so much if you choose to do so. And if you guys need anything from me, my social medias, my website, personal readings, all of that is in the description below. All right, so what is the advice here for my lovely Geminis, for the twins of the zodiac? Five of Pentacles, Tower card, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Once you guys cut this thing out, whatever it is that's bringing you all this crazy shit, all this toxic shit, your life changes in a very dramatic way, and more offers and more things come in your way. But again, Spirit wants you to strongly protect yourself from something, okay? For a lot of you, it's a lover that you have to let go of, or someone very close to you that you have to let go of. And once you do, you're very, very happy. But for a lot of you, it could specifically be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you're moving away from, or someone that has heavy water in their charts, okay? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you're letting it go, okay? You're letting it go. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, that you might be unhappy to let this go, or maybe the situation was just an unhappy one in general, but it changes your life. Some of you could primarily be upset with that change, but it's a change that does benefit you. We have the Hermit card in the reverse. Let's get one more. And we have the Page of Swords. So really what Spirit is saying here, guys, is there's obviously, I keep saying it over and over and over, there's something you have to let go of. Something is done, whether it's heartbreaking or not, it's just done. You got to let it go, all right? But you also want to take a very logical approach, okay? Because there's going to be offers that are coming in. There's going to be things that sound good. But everything sounds good in the beginning. Every person is the best person in the world in the beginning. But then a month or two in, you're just like, wow, you're a living, breathing, walking piece of shit. Wow. So with whatever you guys are getting into, just do your due diligence, okay? Because you may not have the full story at first. And I'm not saying the full story is going to be a bad story. The full story can be an incredible one. Maybe you're dating someone and you find out 3 months down the road they're a fucking millionaire. Great. You know, my bills are going to get paid. Awesome. But don't necessarily dive in head first, all right? Take things one step at a time. Don't rush, because the way I see life, honestly, is that the way we acquire something is the way that we lose something. If you come across something, boom, next day you're fully immersed in it. Don't be surprised if a few months down the road, boom, you're fully not immersed in it at all. Okay, you're fully out of it. So if you want something to last long, give it time. It doesn't have to be one day to the next. Give it time, okay? Seeds don't grow overnight. We water them, okay? We plant them. We talk to them. It needs sunlight. It needs nourishment. It needs the right soil, okay? And that's when you get something that's fucking solid, all right? So, you know, if this is something that's been in your life for a while, then yeah, maybe you can trust it. But if this is something that's brand spanking new, give yourself time to learn more about it, all right? We have the situation will improve. We have wait. Abundance is coming in, and there's something to reconsider, and we already know that. Okay, the reading's been saying that over and over and over again. But Gemini, you have some big happy changes coming in. Okay? So let it happen. Don't force anything. This is exactly where you need to be right now. All right, my loves? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, especially if you were able to catch the live. Again, if you need absolutely anything from me, all my information is in the description below. And I will be back with Cancer and Aries next. Take care, guys.